All right, what's up everyone? This will be the last video for the Graven Lab Silver Surfer. This will be the assembly video because there's a certain order you have to put this together for it all to work. So I've got the initial parts laid out here. The trick is the portal, because that has to go in at a certain point of the assembly process. I've got the lighting units in here, 3, and then there's 1 in the base already. So it's already got it in there. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to take the hand and you're going to want to put the thumb in the hand before you put it on the base. The reason is if the hand's in the base and you try to put this in, you're going to scuff paint, which I've done a few times already on these guys. So find the thumb, which I believe is, which one is it? Oh, this guy right here. So find the thumb and put that in. And next you're going to put the hand in the base with the thumb on it already, okay? Now, you don't want to put the fingers in yet, because if you put the fingers in, the hand's going to fall forward. You need the portal in there to hold the hand in the upright position. Now, you have 2 options. You can put the portal in now or put the surfboard in now. I tend to like to put the surfboard in first and then the portal. So you want to put the surfboard in next, and that keys in very nicely. Fits in perfect. Now the portal fits one way only. When you put it in, the swirls are going to go from left to right. So they're going to kind of go, you're facing the camera and go this way, and I'll put it in that way. The key on the portal is a little confusing because it doesn't, when I first put this together, the key doesn't, it's kind of hard to explain, but the key isn't like molded exactly to the shape that's in there. So it's kind of a weird fit how it goes in there, but you'll figure it out. Now, when you handle the portal, you have to be very careful because it's got a lot of these little, kind of like little waves that are kind of jetting off in all directions, and they break very easily, and I've broken several and I've had to repair them several times. So I'll try to show you how to handle it to avoid, to reduce the risk of breaking it. It's heavy. It probably weighs about 30 pounds by itself, and you've seen the videos of it. So ideally you pick it up from the bottom. Now, there's only one spot from the top that you can really lift it. And it's, you want to grab it and cup your hands around. You don't want to put any pressure on the top because you have this one little piece right here that sticks off. And I've re-glued this thing like 5 times. So I keep grabbing it and it breaks off. So what you want to do is you want to grab it from here and right here, and you want to cup it around. You don't want to really, there's one spot on the top where you can put your hand around it without damaging it, and it's right here. Really be careful, cognizant of the sides here. There's a lot of these little pieces sticking off, particularly on this side, my right, your left. There's a little one that is there's 2 little ones that are extremely fragile. I've glued those back on like 5 times. So yeah, ideally you pick it up from the bottom, but you can't put it on if you're holding it from the bottom. So what you're going to do is you can pick it up from the bottom on my left, if you're behind it on the left side, without the risk of breaking those little things off. Okay, so it's going to go in, and it's going to be kind of weird. I got to make sure I've got this going in. Right. So we're going to key around the thumb side of the hand, and you're going to put it in. You're like, man, that doesn't really seem to key in very well, but it will. It'll kind of fall into place. Don't sit there and rock it back and forth, because you're not going to get it to fit any better. Okay. So now that the portal's in, you can finish putting the rocks on, and those are relatively simple. And these help kind of lock the portal into place. There's one over here. And these fit very well. Of course, I say that and I'm on camera and I can't get it to fit. Well, they did fit very well. Hold on. There it goes. I had to lift up on this just a hair to get this slide in there, because in this area right here in particular, it all kind of keys in a very specific way for it to work. This one is very simple, it just goes right in. And the magnets on the rocks are like the perfect strength. Okay. So now you can put the fingers on. I'm not sure which one. There we go. Just like that. So now the base is done. Okay. So now the Silver Surfer needs to go on a specific way too in order to avoid damage, because when I first got this thing and I was putting it together before I did any work on it, I broke the feet. And I'll tell you why. I've got this on a turntable. Let's see if I can bring it forward a little bit to bounce it a little bit better. There we go. So I will tell you that if you decide to I'm going to slide this whole thing forward in the center of this table because it's really heavy. I want to make sure the weight's in the center of this table. It's actually kind of want to lean back a little bit because of the portal. I will tell you that if you put the fingers on before you put the portal, the knuckles will hit your tabletop surface. So if you're taking this apart, make sure you put something underneath the knuckles if you don't take the fingers off first, otherwise the knuckles will hit the tabletop. So now for the Surfer, when you put them in, you want to rock them forward to backwards. Do not rock them left to right. You will break out the resin on the side of the feet, as I did when I first put this thing together, because it's very thin. So you're going to want to go front to backwards or back to front to key them in. Once you get them in there, it's a tight fit. There you go. Do not rock them left to right. You will be hurting yourself. You'll be very upset. And I'm not even going to force them down all the way. He's up just a little bit on the front there, but I'm going to leave him alone. And the rest is pretty self-explanatory. You got all the switch outs. So you got his left hand with the gauntlet, which is my favorite. And his alternate and the other switch outs. And then the three portraits. 1, 2, 3. And then you got, obviously, your other hands that can come in and out. Just like that. My personal preference is I like the gauntlet hand, and I like the open palm hand, and my two I either like the open mouth portrait personally, or I like just the kind of stoic portrait where it's just kind of expressionless. So there you go. To take them apart is the exact opposite. Take all the switch outs off, take them off going forward to backwards, and don't go left or right. You will break the sides of the feet out. Take the fingers off, take the rocks off, take the portal out. Now you can lay the portal down on its back side, and I suggest, I just had it on the couch behind me. You can lay it flat, but do not lay it flat on a hard surface, because there are some of those little pieces that are jutting out. And if you lay it on a flat surface, you're going to snap them off. Find yourself a pillow or some foam or something that you can put in the center of the portal. Here, I'll just show you on the front part here. Let me get him off real quick. You're going to rock them forward and backwards to get them off. You don't want to lay it on the front side. There's too many of these little things sticking out. On the back side, it's flatter. But find yourself a pillow or some foam to support the center, and then put it down on your bed, a couch, or just a lot of like stacked towels. I had it on a bunch of towels upstairs when I needed to mount it on, take it on and off the one bracket that I had for painting. So yeah, there you go. I'm gonna take final pictures tonight. I gotta wait till the sun goes down because I'm actually in my living room. I usually take photos in my garage, but we're expecting some very heavy weather, so we have 2 cars in there. So in order to show the light up feature, I need it to be completely dark in the room, and I can't do that with the sun still out. So I'm gonna upload this video. I'll take photos tonight and get those uploaded, and hopefully you guys will like this. After all the headaches and everything, I'm pretty happy with it. I still have to finish my personal piece, which is the chrome version, and I'll work on that here and there as I get going. But I'll get this photographed and shipped off to the factory here within the week or so. So there you go. As always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys next time, and the next one up will be the Colossus. So I'll start hitting that one here shortly. Again, on that one, I'll probably just really concentrate on the factory piece, since the other one is the chrome version. I'm still learning that process. But we'll see how I am. I'm pretty slammed right now. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.